Imagine turning on Nickelodeon as a child, as a kid, as a no. You expect bright colors, goofy jokes, maybe a few slapstick gags. Instead, you see an alien harvesting organs, children with glowing robotic eyes, a classroom full of unsettling silence, and a green robot screaming about tacos. This was Invader Zim, a cartoon so strange, so unsettling, and so relentlessly dark that many people still wonder how it ever aired on a children's Cartoon Network show, Nickelodeon show. But what made Invader Zim feel so different? And was it really too dark for kids? Most cartoons create worlds where children feel safe. Invader Zim does the opposite. Everything about its world feels hostile. The skies are dull and polluted. Buildings lean at impossible angles. Teachers barely notice their students. Adults are distracted, selfish, or completely incompetent. Even the background characters look exhausted. The show creates a constant feeling that something is not right. It's not just the monsters, the entire world feels broken.
You can't eat in class.
Have to eat. Must find something that doesn't taste like pig intestine. Curse you, Deb! Curse you!
What made Invader Zim unique was how it blended horror with comedy. One moment you're laughing and dancing in a dog costume. The next you are watching Zim steal human organs to disguise himself. The humor never erased the horror, it amplified it. Episodes often featured body horror, unsettling transformations, parasites, and gruesome imagery that felt closer to science fiction horror than children's animation. Rather than protecting young viewers from disturbing ideas, the show embraced them, and that made it unforgettable. On paper, Deep is the hero. He's the only person who realizes him is an alien invader. But there's a problem. No one believes him. As the series progresses, Deep becomes consumed by proving he's right. His obsession isolates him from everyone else. Ironically, Zim and Deep need each other. Without Deep, Zim has no rivalry. Without Zim, Deep loses his purpose. The relationship becomes less about good versus evil and more about two outsiders trapped in an endless cycle.
Sirs, my earthly arch nemesis is now a sad chair, leaving me free to complete the most diabolical phase of my plan. Phase 2, wherein
Many fans assume Invader Zim was cancelled simply because it was too dark. The reality is more complicated. The series developed a passionate fan base, but it also faced challenges including production cost, scheduling, and audience expectations. Its unusual tone did not fit neatly alongside many of Nickelodeon's other shows at the time. Yet, cancellation was not the end. Over the years, Invader Zim became a cult classic. Comics expanded story, fans kept their community alive, and eventually the franchise returned with the film Invader Zim Enter the Floppers. Sometimes a show does not fail, it simply finds its audience later. Watching Invader Zim as an adult reveals something children often miss. It's satire. The show is not just mocking aliens, it's mocking communism, blind authority, social confinement, and humanity's tendency to ignore obvious problems. Its bizarre humor hides surprisingly sharp social commentary. That's one reason it continues to resonate decades later.
No! Only the pig girl may come inside. You must wait outside.
helpless without my knowledge of the supernatural. You can't do this. Wait!
So, was Invader Zim too dark for children? Not necessarily, but it was uncertainly darker, stranger, and more unsettling than almost anything else on children's television at the time. That's why it confused some viewers and why others never forget it. Because Invader Zim was not trying to comfort its audience, it wanted them to laugh while feeling just a little uncomfortable, and that's exactly what made it unforgettable.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry.